surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't up on no Billboard, nothing like that.
Sympathy. Me want some sympathy. Me sympathy. Me now wanna lip time, me need sympathy. Lip time, no sympathy. Lip no, me no want no lip time. Me want sympathy. Me want and then me want sympathy. Me want bomba clot sympathy. Me want sympathy, sympathy. Me no want no bomba clot lip tanty. Me need pay ola and me need sympathy. Me need pay ola, big hola, big hola, big hola, big foot and our big hole after sympathy.
Okay, loves, welcome back to ExoticTeaBlog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so every single time I post, you'd be notified. If you are new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. And I promise you are going to love it here, so subscribe. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing it for me. I also love you guys too and I appreciate y'all daily support. Good morning to y'all and let's just get into today's video. Before we jump right into today's video, let's get into the topics. Beyonce gets dragged, okay, because she attended the Kris Jenner party. Nicki Minaj tea about the Grammys get clocked. 6ix9ine also was out here clocking Nicki's tea. We would get into that. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion song is going off the chart and she's desperate. Same as Cardi B. Cardi B goes on Instagram to show that she's working on new music that's about to come out. We would get into that little Tiana. So y'all better stay tight. Okay, this video is going to be messy. Definitely going to be shady. So y'all better stay tight. Grab your cups, because I'm about to spill the tea and throw some shade. Now, smash the like button because y'all don't like the video. Subscribe to the second channel, ExoticTeaBlog Reloaded. Link in the description. Y'all can see subscribe. Let's start up with Beyonce and Miss Tina Knowles. Okay, so it was quickly reported yesterday that she attended Kris Jenner's birthday party, but a lot of people felt like that was a lie because there was no pictures floating around the internet. Up until this particular picture posted by Miss Tina Knowles came on the internet. Okay, now it was alleged that Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Miss Tina Knowles attended the birthday party, and in fact, they had securities not letting paparazzi see them while they was going through the event. That was why a lot of people felt like, oh, they didn't attend the birthday party and all of that. But after Miss Tina Knowles posted this picture, a lot of people started dragging Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Miss Tina. Okay, they dragged. When I say drag, they dragged them. Okay, and I honestly didn't know the reason why they was dragging them, so I wanted to really go around and know what's happening, because I really don't be knowing what y'all be talking about nowadays on the internet. So somebody had posted this: Beyonce stays associating with terrible people, but somehow she's an innocent, manipulated young girl, according to her fans. Okay, and I guess they talking about the Kardashians, but I don't necessarily really see anything bad around or even them attending the birthday party. Now, y'all shouldn't get me wrong. I don't necessarily F with Jay-Z. Okay, I don't F with him. I think Beyonce, she feels so big and high and mighty, but I don't see anything bad of them attending this party. Now, I've seen a lot of persons said that the Carters are now associating with the Kardashians only because Kanye West is no longer part of the family. Okay, I saw in somebody tweeted something like that, but I don't necessarily see anything bad with this. Maybe something is going to come out, or there's something that happened that y'all I don't know about, but I don't think this was what the drag. Okay, now if there's something about the internet, they love to drag Beyonce because she be out here coursing things for herself. Oh, no shade, I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, she should be paying her fans dust. So when they see an opportunity to drag her and feel like she's doing something bad, they will drag her. But like I said, I don't necessarily think her attending this birthday party was a bad thing to do. Okay, there was a lot of celebrities that also attended this birthday party. But what y'all think about it, let me know down below in the comments. Now, this is where it gets messy. The Grammy Award should come down to the front of the congregation now. Okay, because they have been exposed firsthand. Oh my god, this is crazy. Suspended Grammy CEO says the award ceremony is rigged. NBC Nightly News, she says the Grammy are rigged, either artist influence or their label. Execs do it on their behalf. Deserving artists are removed out of the spot and decisions are made by mostly white male executives. Now I'm going to let y'all listen to what she had to say, but Onika T getting clocked. Okay, Onika T getting clocked. Now, I'm pretty sure, okay, when Nicki and Ice Spice won Barbie Award for best rap performance or rap do something like that, Jay-Z was definitely involved. We will get into that real quick. Let's just get into what she had to say.
Your truth. You have to tell your truth.
Deborah Dugan says last week the Recording Academy offered her millions of dollars if she would keep her silence. She refused.
Is the awards process corrupt? It's rigged.
12,000 Academy members vote to determine the top 20 nominees for a Grammy Award. But Dugan, alongside her attorney, says committees who pick the final nominees can be influenced.
You're saying that in some cases, the nominating process has the involvement of people who have an interest in the nominations, artists who might be nominated are in the room. Absolutely.
And not just the artists, it's the people who have business affiliations with the artists as well.
Could represent the artist.
Are in the room.
Yes.
What about the allegation that artists have made that it is predominantly white, that the decisions are being made by males? Is that true?
It is true. It's predominantly white males that call the shots.
She says Sunday night, artists up for Song of the Year took spots from Ariana Grande and Ed Sheeran.
When you move somebody up, somebody comes out. And I was in the room and I did see that happen.
The Academy said today,
oh my god, this was first-hand exposure, okay? Or expose. This was first-hand expose to the scammies, and this is why I always told y'all that the scammies was a chop. Okay, they would give out these fake nominations and they would also give out fake winners. Now sometimes the winners are deserving, but they are not fully deserving because they pay for this. Okay, let's clock it. Okay, these artists and their labels pay for these. Okay, and I tried to talk about this previously, but my video got blocked, and we're trying to do it the second way around. But I'm here telling y'all that Nicki Minaj would never tell a joke. Okay, she would never tell a lie, but she would always tell a joke. The Grammy Award is a chop. Didn't they just call her to join the Grammy board, and y'all now give that girl an award, and y'all trying to get her, y'all trying to recruit her, so she gonna be voting or getting money from these big labels and execs, so they gonna give a certain award to a certain person? Hell no. Okay, the Grammy Award needs to be canceled. Okay, at least the VMAs, the fans gotta vote. Like the Grammys should cancel or they should make it fan voted. Cause this is a mess. Okay, the Grammy Award is a chippity chop. I'm not fooling with them no more. We've been clocked this year about the Grammys Award. Okay, we've been clocked this year about them. But finally, somebody's coming to admit to it. Okay, somebody's finally coming to admit to the Grammy Award being a scam. A huge fat scam. Like, tell me how Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, Tupac never got a Grammy? Like, let's be for real. Like, can we all be for real? The Grammy Awards is a chop. No shade. So donkey of the day goes to them. Also, 6ix9ine says Nicki Minaj keeps burning her hands on the stove, and he thinks it's for a good thing. Okay, according to his word, he said it's for a greater good or something like that. And I'm going to let y'all listen to what 6ix9ine had to say, but I'm still going to connect it to this scammy conversation and situation and Jay-Z and Roc Nation situation, because we know Nicki Minaj been calling them for a long time now, a year plus or something like that. But let's just quickly jump right into what 6ix9ine had to say, and I'll get you at the end of this short clip.
Everybody has to cross. Everybody has to burn their hand on that stove, right? Me, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep burning my hand on the stove. Like, it's not. I think every time you burn your hand on the stove is a good thing. Like, it sounds crazy, but every time you burn your hand on that stove, it's for a greater cause. I think Nicki's burning her hand on that stove to expose something greater.
Okay, so you guys should let me know how you feel about it down below in the comments. And here's the thing. Most of these celebrities knows that every single thing Nicki Minaj is saying about these labels, Jay-Z, Rat Nation is true. But they would never say nothing because they scared of those people. Okay? They are scared of those people. Nicki ain't scared of nobody. As far as nobody's feeding her, as far as nobody's God, she's not scared of them. So these people know, and that's why they would all crumble. Now Nicki's doing whatever she's doing because she knows that the truth is going to definitely come out one day. And when that truth come out, y'all gonna be like, oh, Nicki Minaj said this, Nicki Minaj said that. Fuck y'all, okay? Fuck all of you. And y'all celebrities that be switching up, y'all fake and phony ass celebrities that be switching up, y'all better stand on business. Because I could swear, okay, Miss Kelly Rowland, Ciara, y'all should stand on business, okay? Y'all better stand on business, but that truth is going to come out and y'all are going to be on a deep shit. No shade. Most of them, they've done some crazy nasty ass shit. They wouldn't just want to speak out. They would just let Nicki Minaj act the way she's acting. Even if I feel like Nicki Minaj is acting normal, but they trying to push a whole narrative. Okay, they trying to push a whole narrative. By the end of the day, Nicki is doing whatever she's doing for a greater good thing. That's why we're never gonna stop defending her, and that's why we're never gonna stop pushing it. Okay, no shade. No shade. But this expose about the Grammys is just the beginning. Okay, the final Tiana would finally come out one day. Shout out to 6ix9ine. Y'all should let me know if you feel about it down below in the comments. Now, moving on from there to the dots of the video, Cardi B is going outside. Okay, because none of the 25 songs on her new album, Am I Delusional, are charting on the top 200 of Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, US or global, or Amazon Music, despite her fans claiming that the general public is streaming and buying. Okay, first of all, I thought she dominated on Apple Music. Like, I thought her fans was like, oh, we don't care about Spotify, we use Apple. No song is charting in the top 200. Magnet, Pretty and Petty, and all of that, none of them is charting. Oh, hell no. Okay, this gotta be a flop. Okay, her album's a flop, but if none of the songs is charting like 2 months after this album got released, it's honestly sad. Okay, it's honestly sad. And I mean, this album is has gone so far, and y'all can just comfortably call it the flop. Okay, I'm talking about Delusion again. We've been calling it the flop. Delusion again. Y'all can comfortably call it the flop. Okay, because why is it tanking like this on them streaming platforms? Like, this don't make no sense. Okay, no shade. This doesn't make no sense, but she decides to threaten her fans and the general public with new music as she goes on Instagram to share that she's back in the studio. Okay, we're gonna get into that little Tiana associating with her being in the studio, but let's just quickly jump right into this little receipts and I'll get you at the end of the clip.
Take a little 30-minute nap.
Alright, so let's run through a runtime before.
Alright.
Okay, so let me know. Now, if y'all can record, she was on Spaces and her fans was asking her if she was going to do a remix deluxe album to her album Am I Delusional, and she was like, no, I'm not doing none of that. I'm getting into a new era and stuff like that. Well, it looks like she's trying to start a new era. My whole thing with this girl, how you trying to start a new era when you just put out a whole album that had 25 songs, you're going on tour, and it looks like she want to go on tour with a new era, because this era already flopped, and y'all don't want to agree to that, because she was not able to outsell Nicki Minaj on her first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh week of the album being released. Even on streaming, she has not been able to do that, and thanks to the old songs, the album is doing the numbers, is doing a long time, but still the album hasn't sold over 500,000 copies. since its release. So I see why she's trying to jump up from this era to the next era. But my hosting girl, you cannot be forgettable like that. Okay, if you want to be at least for the album give it at least 5 to 6 months. You cannot just put out an album today and trying to act like, oh, the album do not exist or something like that. And you want to put out a new album, and that's sad. Okay, and that's sad, and that's some confirmation to most of y'all delusional gang that album flopped terribly. Okay, if she's trying to quickly leave this era and go to the next era and try to put out new music fast and all of that, it shows y'all that the album flopped. Like I said, it flopped. Okay, and y'all say no, the album ain't flopped, the album not flopped, the album is this, the album is that. If she's trying to jump off from this era to the next era, and this album is only 2 months old, she flopped. Okay, did you see Nicki Minaj trying to put out the new music and start a new era after Pink Friday 2? No. Pink Friday 2 came out 2023, we in 2025. The album has success, and this album this girl just put out has no success or longevity. That's why she's trying to jump off this era to the next era. No shade. In the next era, she not even got no old songs to include, so I'm just going to sit and watch. No shade. Now, lastly, moving on from that to Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Megan is flopping, she's flopping. Nicki Minaj's Bees in the Trap has now landed at #1 for the past 2 days on the hip hop iTunes chart. And Nicki didn't even have to deduct her song. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion has now deducted her new song Lover Girl to 0.99 cents. Okay, Nicki is still selling her song at 1.29. And Nicki Minaj is at #1 and she's at #2. So I mean, she should go argue over top 4. But she's only doing this because her song is now predicted or projected to go down to number 80 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 chart after debuting at number 38. Okay, you see that payola left after its first week, and after this week, I do not even think she's going to be on the chart no more. Okay, I don't think she's going to be on the chart no more. That's why she has to reduce the price of her song. And that's something Nicki Minaj never does. Like, Nicki never reduced her song price. If you're not buying the song like that, leave it. And when you reduce the price like this, how much is your label going to like benefit from this? Like, this is chunk change. Okay, Megan, this is chunk change. No shade. How much is your label, Rat Nation? Because I'm not fully believing that hot girl production of a shit. How much is your label going to recoup from this? Like, this don't make no sense, okay? We all knew the song was a chop, but you keep reducing the price so you can actually chart and you can sell, so you're gonna stay on the charts. This is honestly sad, okay? So Donkey of the Day goes to Meg Thee Stallion and Rat Nation. Obviously, Beyonce and Jay-Z was definitely going to receive Donkey of the Day from me, but I was going to give them earlier. But they're going to receive Donkey of the Day. Also, Barney B for trying to jump off the new era to the next era. Donkey of the Day for that. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion, Donkey of the Day to you for this. This was a chippity chop move and a messy ass idea. But anyways, y'all, what y'all think about this topic? Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll talk to you on the next video. If you care, share, subscribe to the second channel, ExoticTeaBlog. Bye.